Coming to you from Australia, it's Idiotboxradio. Please welcome the hardest working Type 2 diabetic in podcasting. It's Idiotboxradio with your host, Tori.
Hey guys, welcome to the show. My name's Tori, in case you didn't know. What a poet, I know it. I didn't want to blow it, so I thought I'd better show it. This is Idiot Box Radio. You can find the website at idiotboxradio.com. Join the fun, follow all the stuff, watch me live on TikTok, and also subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube stations. You can also become a patron. That's at patreon.com/idiotboxradio. You get a shout out. All my sponsors get a shout out at the end of the show, and I really do appreciate everything that you're doing for me. Have you ever noticed that we live in a world of guilt and mistrust? Well, the guilt part more than the mistrust, possibly. I'm not entirely sure, but we're always worried about what other people will think. And that includes our toilet habits. This is a show about potty humor. It's generally not safe for work, and I may occasionally say a swear word. I hope that you do enjoy. All right then, as you're giggling and being titillated by the sound of my voice, I just realized that I'm going to have to cut because I've got some of my background and I'm not doing it right. That's better. I feel better. Do you feel better? The camera's being tilted a little bit, but as long as you feel better, I do feel better. So, where was I? I was talking about the age of guilt. We're guilty if we do things. We're guilty if we don't do things. We live passively, aggressively behind text messages, blocking people without generally explaining to them just why we're doing it or why we can't just talk it out. But in any case, there's another special sort of guilt, and that is bathroom usage. I don't like using public toilets, but I will if I have to. I don't feel any sense of guilt. There's someone being paid to do something to that toilet once I'm done with it. But some people do feel guilt, and they feel that they owe the people who provided the toilet a little something something. And I'm not talking about like not flushing or wrecking the toilet on the way out. I'm talking about paying to pee. Today's show is called Paying to Pee, and it is a story of one of my besties who feels that she has to pay to pee every time she pees, and she pays for it. Now, she can go into a McDonald's, do a pee, and has to come out with drinks and food. Why? It's a public restroom. And that's another thing. I'm going to tell about this in another show. I have a frustration with all that, and I'll explain it in the other show because this is about the guilt felt by some people when they do use a fast food restaurant and they're pissing, shitting, fucking, no, they're just pissing and shitting, and they feel the need that they've got to buy a fucking hamburger as a way of going, hey guys, hey 15-year-old behind the counter, I'm sure that you care that I took a fucking Grogan inside your shithole. Now I'm going to get a French fry to make it all go away. The shit went down the toilet. The fry went down my throat. I made more shit. Where does it go? But yeah, this friend feels so guilty, and she shouldn't feel guilty. Paying to pee. Comes out and I'm like, what happened? Why were you so long? Why? You know, as I sit in the car, sipping the drink that we bought from another shop. Why did you take so long? I had to pay to pee. Pee to pay. And it's like, what order do you do it in? At what order do the staff at the restaurant who don't give a fuck anyhow decide that they actually are going to give a shit about the fact that you needed to pay to pee? Do you go out after you've used their toilet? God knows, this friend would have washed their hands, but what if you didn't wash your hands and you took a massive shit, you've gone to wipe, your finger popped through, you've got fucking muck on the finger under the cuticle, and you walk on up to them and go, g'day, I just used your toilet. I feel the need to pay because I peed. And they're looking at the poo because they know you lied about the number 2. No one admits to the number 2. Everyone will admit to the number 1. Got a story about that as well. Pretty bad one. But paying to pee, pee to pay. Peter Piper picked peppers, run up rhymes. That's a reference. Write down below in the comments if you know that reference. But in any case, paying to pee, darling, you don't have to. There is not enough guilt associated, and people who do not care enough about the fact that you used their fucking disgusting restroom to do a little pee that you have to go and pay. It's like the piss is being held to ransom. They ransomed a piss out of your guilt that you didn't need to feel. Do you guys suffer from bathroom associated guilt? Like I'm using the toilet, if you go and use your friend's dunny, do you have to quickly go and buy something out of their pantry? Do you go to their pantry and buy something out of it in order to make up for exactly what it was that you're doing? Do you do that? I don't think you do. You just lay one in, you pray it's not a shit, and then you go back out and suck on a coffee. I said coffee. Paying to pee. I love it. It makes me laugh so much. And sometimes, though, the guilt wears off onto me, and I feel like I've got to do it too. Ooh, that was a nice big piss I just did at that store. Not in the store, in their bathroom. Better go and buy a little something to make up for that. Whew, that was a good piss. Yeah. Look at those caterpillars. Paying to pee, guilt-ridden piss. honey, you don't have to. You don't have to be guilty. Not for that anyhow. Guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Do you suffer from the guilt-ridden piss? I hate to think of what the guilt-ridden shit would make you buy. Do you get a fucking family feast when it's only just you? I don't know, but let me know down in the comments. If you've got your own story, send them to idiotboxradio@gmail.com or visit the links on idiotboxradio.com. Become a patron, and thank you to my beautiful patrons who are supporting the show. Your names are at the end, and I really, really do appreciate everything that you do for me. Thank you guys. Love you. See you live on TikTok. Look for Idiot Box Radio. You'll see my face. We'll play word games. I will do stupid stuff, and we'll become the best of friends. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.